guys, this is Kyle.
This is Cam.
And I'm Emma.
This is Skrt News.
Today we're going to be talking about the latest news from car innovations all the way to charity.
No.
For my news story, I'm going to be talking about the new Tesla Model S P100D. A big issue with electric cars is that a lot of them nowadays cannot make it far before they have to go to a charging station. Tesla has made a new battery upgrade which upgrades the amount of miles it can get before it needs a new charge by a very big amount. The new Model S P100D is the first to exceed 300 miles in one charge, and to be exact, it is 315 miles. The average car can get 40 to 100 miles per charge. So as you can see, this latest Tesla Model S exceeds that average amount by 3 to 7 times more miles per charge. The Model S obviously can get many more miles per charge compared to the average electric car, but it also surpassed the old leader of this record, which was the Model S 90D. That got 294 miles per charge, and the newest Model S P100D exceeded that by 21 more miles to the charge. Lastly, this amazing car has another feature aside from the super long-lasting battery. The Model S P100D can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. In the blink of an eye, this car can be at highway speeds, starting from a complete stop. Tesla has made huge improvements and innovations compared to their previous Model S, and they have definitely impacted the car world.
The new 2016 Ford Shelby GT350R is the most track-focused Mustang produced. The 5.2-liter V8 produces 526 horsepower and 429 foot-pounds of torque, which launches you from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. The engine uses no superchargers or turbochargers to reach this amount of horsepower. This uses a 6-speed manual gearbox which powers the rear wheels. It has an LSD or limited slip differential, which is a perfect setup for honing. The vehicle features leather-wrapped racing seats, which contrast with the stitching. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather and has red stripes. Red trim is also featured on the vehicle's badging in stripes due to the color's racing appeal. GT350R is stripped down to the bare minimum to reduce space and improve its performance on the tracks.
Hodge was visiting the director of a local animal shelter in the city of Sacramento, conferencing on how she could help the fun animal shelter in the most effective way. When Kim got to the shelter and saw how many cats and dogs were in need of a loving home, she knew exactly how she wanted to help. Kim decided to pay forward the adoption fee of hundreds of animals so they could find their forever homes. The shelter's adoption rate had spiked from 10 to 20 animals a day to 60 animals a day. The Front Street Animal Shelter had adopted out so many pets they had to take in some animals from other shelters. Kim had helped find over 800 homes for these cats and dogs to live in, and she even found a puppy for herself. People had absolutely fallen in love with the cats and dogs and were camping out in line waiting to adopt a pet. Kim's generous donation had sparked a trend. People all over the country were paying fees for animals to find loving homes. By paying the fee forward, many people who hadn't been considering adoption now were. Her generous donation had allowed hundreds of animals to find a new chance at life in an affectionate family. These secret Santas had helped many cats and dogs have a warm, loving home for the holidays.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Skrt News. I'm Kyle Blanchard.
I'm Kevin Ramona.
And I'm Emma Hill.
Remember to follow our class's social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram,